Hate it or love it, the underdog's on top. And I'm gon' shine, homie, until my heart stop.
Go ahead, envy me. I'm Raps MVP, and I ain't going nowhere, so you can get to know me.
Hate it or love it, the underdog's on top. And I'm gon' shine, homie, until my heart stop.
Go ahead, envy me. I'm Raps MVP, and I ain't going nowhere.
Hello and welcome everyone, it is Fuji Vibes, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about my new hat. I think it's the coolest hat in the world, but the story I think is even cooler about this hat. My favorite part about it though is how, see, it's not like one straight line, it kind of spirals all the way down. And then I got the fuzzy right up here. I love the fuzzy on the hat. It's the coolest thing. So, the reason I love this hat so much is because, a couple days ago, not yesterday, what am I talking about? A couple days ago, I was taught how to loom. And looming is like you get this big ass ring. It has a bunch of pegs all around the ring. And so you take some yarn, any size yarn really. The smaller one, you might have to use needles or something, which I have no clue how to do that. So you take the yarn and you start weaving it through the pegs. And then you weave it again up top on the very top of the pegs, and then you keep pushing it down. And as you push it down, you're making the hat like this. And it just keeps falling through the ring, just like this, until you get the length you want for your hat. Then you have to take a string and pull it through so it actually starts to look like a hat. Because when you're making it, you have an open part like this, and then the top is open too. So you gotta, after you're done making the length you want, you have to weave through each little peg and pick up all the string through the peg in order to close this up. And then whenever you're done with that, to put the ball on, you have to wrap some string around your hand a couple times, and then you take it off and you hold it and you tie that, and then you cut off each end so you got the phrase, and you put it on sideways, and then you sew it through the hat, and that's how you make this. But to get this design, this was a random design. I just used the yarn I was given, which had it's just one big yarn, and some of it would be green and brown, like camo, and then other part would be white. And then it would just keep switching. And so that's what this gave me, the spiral thing. But if you wanted to get just one straight streak, you would have to cut off a piece and then put on a different color, and that's how they do that. Roughly, it took me about, I'd have to say 3 hours. But I was really determined to finish it. And I love it so much, and it's so comfy. I would say the coolest thing about it though is you do this for a long time, and it just gets to a point, it gets really meticulous and just repetitive, because you do the same thing, I would have to say at least 75 to 100 times. You just keep going around and around and around and around, and it just gets so repetitive. But after, you can start to see the hat forming, which I think is the coolest part, because you're actually making something that you can show people after. And that's the coolest part about it, I think, is just seeing what you've created after you made it. So it's all worth it. All the hours you put into making the hat is so worth it, because you get to see what it looks like. Just how the yarn is, it's one of the most it's the comfiest hat I've had in a long time, and I love it. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, please let me know, and I will see you guys in the next video.